right. So we're going live. We got sound, we got camera and lights. Make sure we got some action. Yes, looks like we're good to go. Just getting started. Much respect to you guys in your spiritual journey. About spirituality, embracing your new focus in your life, yes? Are you focusing on some divine, higher reality, higher consciousness topics in your life? What is your energies, Holy One? What are your thoughts? What is it that you see in those heavenly realms, other worlds, other dimensions and realities, where you will find aspects of your spirit, your people, your starseed family? We are finding that within each other. We are finding this connection, you and me, brother and sister. What's going on, indigos, starseeds, Machiwa? We are rising in our consciousness, yes? We are going, remind me of my incense. We're going beyond the ordinary, the physical. What's physical? Chiva. We're gonna light this resin. This is just the charcoal, but we get that started. Looks like it started. And it's moving all the way across until this will become a burning hot disc to melt our resins. Which will create this not just aroma and the smoke, but it's actually the energy, yes, that we are trying to bring into our energy. Kind of like co-creating, yes. And that's what we're doing tonight. This is a transmission of spirit. This is code coming from the Christos, Christ, what we call it here, the Guardians call Christos. This is reference to a 12th dimensional consciousness. And we're in 3rd dimensional consciousness. So that's a big gap. That's a big consciousness. Christ is a huge consciousness trying to reach you here. Not imposing on your free will. You can believe and do whatever you want. You are God, sovereign, free. We talk about all are God. It's a unity thing. It's a unity consciousness and a Christ consciousness. Christos is what we talk about here, Holy One. Not representing religion, and while some of you will think we're New Age, not New Age either. Chikasma. So we are bringing this code. We are rising stars, skyrocketing. Whoosh, yeah. Blessings to you guys. Because I know some of you are these light workers, holding this light, shining this light, representing this light. I'll put some benzoin on. Machiwa. Now it's so funny, you guys, because you're going to get 3D people not understanding you and just mocking you and trying to bring you down. Do you let that happen? No. My day is still brilliant. I'm still smiling. I'm still happy. I am in this inner peace, in this bliss, in this joy, a celebration, holy ones. Are you coming from a space of love? That's where this room is, the space is, this connection that you're making with us Together we are Christos. It's not about me or Ashana or one special important. We're all invaluable. We're all important. We're all part of this guard. Realize you're into this information, which is about ascension and alien beings and spirits and angels and God and stuff. Wow. Yeah. Not everyone's into that. Okay? People want to be into their video games. And there's nothing wrong with video games. I'm saying your whole life is into devices, into listening to music, into watching TV. Go inside. But I know a lot of people out there in the 3D, they're afraid to be quiet and silent. Their thoughts, they'll have an anxiety. We're not mocking anyone. I love you, Holy One. We're about healing and realizing all are God, all are equal, all are divine. Even if you're not behaving like it, realize it doesn't change the fact that you're part of what is God. You're a creation of God. Whatever polarity you are, you're still God. You don't stop. God doesn't stop being God. God doesn't stop being itself. And so realize that God is all. Well, you even say it yourself. You say omnipresent. Oh, at the same time you say, no, not everyone is saved. So you're saying there's places where God does not exist. No. It's omnipresent. Don't you know what that means? That doesn't mean sometimes omnipresent and sometimes not. Then that's not omnipresent, is it? So there's a distortion there. God is everywhere, even in hell, if there is one. There's God right there in hell. And God's right there in heaven. Because why? Because God's omnipresent everywhere. Oh no, but God's not in hell. Okay, so what does omnipresent mean to you then, really? What does it really mean? That's like a constitution, but a bunch of amendments to it. What happened to hello? Coming on in, bringing this light. Bring in light. Enlighten yourself. Enlightenment is bringing in light, bringing in code. And we want truth. You guys are on a spiritual journey. You want only truth. Machiwa, you will feel it. I don't need to convince you, because the information, the energy speaks for itself. This information is blessed. You are blessed. You recognize by resonance. Yes, Holy One, Machiwa. We are in this grace that is one of the guardian Christos principles, besides love, joy, grace, mindfulness. What does that mean? Truth only. Yes? Only seek truth. You're not a deceiver. You're not a liar. You're not a criminal. You don't steal. You don't take. You're not vampiring. You are here in majesty, in the grace of God. You're God. You're representing the grace of God. Understand? You are realizing, you are representing what is the original principle of God, because darkness is not the original intention. Darkness is a distortion. Hello. Darkness equals distortion. Distortion does not exist everywhere. Is that difficult to understand? That there's parts of God that are not what? Distorted? I would say corrupt, but how can anything be good or bad? That's why we can't use that word. I mean, we don't use that word. Okay? Because this is possible because God created something called a hologram. Okay? So God, creator, who's omnipresent everywhere, even in something called hell, we call it the phantom. where parts of God are distorted in the hologram. Only in the hologram. The rest of God, no problem, no darkness, no shadow, no phantom, no nothing. Bad, negative. So you get this whole people smarty pants who are saying, oh, it's okay to be good, embrace the shadow. You cannot understand love without embracing darkness. You understand this trap? Do you recognize, Holy One, you are light? I'm asking you, are you light? Then you recognize that right there as shadow. More cool. Represent, Holy Ones. How you doing? And welcome to Christos Avatar. Machiwa. Koyamasi. We're just getting started, Holy One. So you want to learn about spirituality? What is spirituality? Spirituality for beginners and experts. What's going on, homies? You came to the real deal. We don't mess around. We're not the posers out there in the New Age movement. You want to know more about that? What's going on, Holy Ones? Yeah, Chua. Blessings to you. Blessings to me. Blessings to all those serving light. You are brilliant for a reason. You're shining your light for a reason. Because you embrace this divinity. You embrace this majesty. The uncorrupted. Realize you strive for faithfulness in this light, in the covenant called the Emerald Covenant. We're serve all beings, not just Blue Flame. All beings are serving the Emerald Order. Okay? Serving. We serve others. We don't serve self. Because that is the opposite of serving all. Serving others, serving everyone. And guess what? If everyone was serving each other, that means everyone's serving you. That's a win-win situation, vatos. That's a universal thing, not an Earth 3D thing. Realize we're a low potential energy compared to the kingdoms of God. See, I said kingdoms, levels of creation, where God is omnipresent. Even in the distortions of the hologram, God put itself here. God designed it to polarize. God thought of an ingenious way. Of course, this is God. I said he, sorry. This is God. Of course it's brilliant. So God created this creation, this hologram field, so it can go inside it and experience distortion. Almighty Creator God wanted to experience distortion. The fact that it exists, the hologram field, the fact that it exists, that is God's purpose. God wanted to experience distortion. God said to itself, I want to have diversion. I want to experience others of oneself, of myself. I, God, am all. I create all. I am all. Everywhere. Omnipresent. Everywhere. God is all. A-L-L. No exception. A sinner is God. No, it doesn't exist, but you know what I'm saying. Lucifer. It's not what you think it is. It's God. An axe murderer. A Satan worshiper. What? They're all God, vatos. You can't be not God. You can't just ungod yourself. Because God is always God. Creator is always Creator. Creator created everything. Even your mistakes. Even your wickedness. God created all. Not some. If God didn't create that or this or something else, what did? What else is outside of God? Nothing, vatos! Are you getting it yet? Everything is God. Everything is God, dude. A little rabbit, a little bunny rabbit, a little baby chipmunk, a little potato bug. It's all God. Charlie Manson is God, vatos. A distortion in the hologram that God created. God created for itself a place to Shasimwaka. God, of course, creator, the most powerful being, because it's the God creator. The most powerful consciousness, the all-encompassing consciousness that encompasses all beings. You're all beings. God is all beings. You're God is beings. You're part of God. You are God. You're one of the beings. You're one of God that came inside and diverged itself, made a spectrum of itself, layered itself, departmentalized itself. God wanted to do this. God's doing it. We're God doing it. You say we're not acting like God. Are you understanding anything I'm saying? There is Almighty God, pure, perfected, non-distorted, no darkness. And then God decided to create something called a hologram field. 15-dimensional time matrix. God created these matrices to put its consciousness inside of, that made a spectrum of itself. So that means there's high versions, middle versions, and low versions of itself. This is our reality, and this is the creation of that. We're existing inside of God, which is all God. Get it? It's like you are the game player who put itself in a computer game reality field, and it's so real that you put these machines on devices, and you can't tell it's not reality. You think it's reality. You can't tell the difference. And even if you hear from super soldier whistleblowers, there's several, including a lot of them coming from Carrie Cassidy's work. Her work. She's a guardian. She's an indigo. What's up, Carrie? Machiwa, much respect to her. I've met her in person. I said hello to her at least. Machiwa. I was gonna talk to her, dude, and I was sitting right next to her. I was just too shy. And I was just too shy back then, man. This was 2010. I was not like I am now. Now I would be like, what's up, Holy One? I'll be walking up to Ashiana on stage, and I'll be saying, well, before they start recording, I'll be saying, sister, I'll whisper to her ear, you gotta get away from this dude. She heard me. She heard me. She got away from this dude. If some of you are new, I'm talking about our teacher. Her name is Ashiana. Beautiful name, by the way, right? Isn't it? Isn't it so beautiful? I don't want to do any stigma to her name, but if I would name my next daughter Ashiana, because that's such a beautiful name. Cool name, sister. Yeah. Anyways, much respect to our sister Ashiana. Yeah. The one and only. Nothing but love and respect. Machiwa. So grateful for your work and the Guardian's work and this blessed work. We're like blessed, man. Shh. I'm so grateful to even be learning this within my own soul, my own consciousness, my own energy, my own timelines. Realize this stuff is real, guys. You go beyond your ordinary, and you become psychic. No problem. You see aliens, yes, of course. You see angels, light, beings of great magnificence, so divine, so pure. You revere the spirit, man. You know you're part of that, but at the same time, you see them, you experience them. It's like, damn. You have some serious respect for these beings. And then you transform, you awaken this DNA just like the teachings are doing. You fix your DNA, you awaken what's already there. Okay? And then you have this magnificence, man. You feel these beings, you feel this history, you see this energy is so divine, man. Not Kundalini, way beyond this shit. What are you talking about? You're learning anything from the Christos. Kundalini is the lowest level. Experience more, holy ones. You're even beyond the time matrix. You know, God also made the ascended master levels. There is no divergence, no distortion in the ascended master levels. What does that say about darkness? Darkness is limited, is lower than light. I just want to say that because all these confused, distorted New Agers thinking this shit. Machiwa! A light? Are you talking Christos? Are you acknowledging the Emerald Covenant? I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Machiwa! Anuhazi Vatos! Uche! Paying respects in my artist name. Dude, I posted that rainbow lion today, and I already sold someone from Australia bought it. If you're in the audience, man, much respect to you, Holy One. Much respect to you. Did you guys see my lion? Check out my lion painting, man. Maybe it's on my Photoshop. Let me see. I don't think so. I think I closed it. That's okay. We're all good. Woohoo! Party time! Yeah. You guys, it's going to be strong energy tonight. Let me light the incense and say hello to y'all. What's going on, vatos? I must have melted all the benzoin already. Hey, no smoke. Let's take care of that real quick. Real quick like. Let's bless our space and our energy with this powerful consciousness, man. I'm co-creating with this. And you're co-creating with some stick incense stank? Are you kidding me? You don't want fake. You don't want poser shit. You want real shit. And then, of course, we can't, forget about amber. The fine grade stuff. Chis mokuye. Vastukus masa. Oh, Yeshua. Ooh. I will teach you some pranayama tonight. Some of this is for beginners, so you guys, beginner spirituality is breathwork. So let's take care of that right now. You would make sure you have silicone earplugs, okay? Put those babies in, silicone earplugs. So you can't hear nothing. They're good earplugs, and you can obviously, those are reusable. And so you can get a whole set, a whole bunch of them. I got like a case of them, man. I'm not gonna run out of them anytime soon. So, but this is basically for me for connecting to my pineal gland more. You connect to it more when you shut all the other senses off. No, you can't see. It's so dark, and you can't hear. And this perfect temperature, so you don't feel uncomfortable. This is where you would want this base level. That should be your base level, man. And you can add more stuff to even improve that. I would be, if I was like a millionaire and shit, you know, I would be getting all these like high-tech devices that transform your consciousness, because there's science in God. There's technology. You use your light body, of course. You learn to run energy in and master it. Master consciousness, master energy. But you can also, hello, you should, I don't know about you, but I'm in love with technology. We should know technology. We should be creating also and utilizing in our spiritual endeavors technology. Like this is terahertz, Vato. It goes through your freaking body. I use it, man. It's freaking curing whatever disease I had. It's no freaking joke, man. And this is what I'm talking about. Not just this, but anything related to energy. You are learning how to, this is, by the way, the Terahertz wand. It's in the description below. If you want to support Christos Avatar and support your own health, check it out. No, it's serious. I can't really say it, so I'll just like dance around it. Starman used this, man. You know I can't use the C word to get rid of. Wouldn't that be great to get rid of cancer? This is what Starman used. It was something related to skin disorder or a problem. And actually, this is excellent because it's right there. It goes through, man, your body. And this is freaking. This is gonna be. I will have to make my own testimony video for real. I will make my own testimony video because, man, I'm not just trying to earn money on this. I swear to you, I freaking relieved pain from this, discomfort, anxiety, because I felt this shit in my lungs, in my heart area. I was tripping out. And you guys know I had a tumor under the left nipple. Gone. I don't know if it was a tumor. I said that. I don't know why I said tumor. But it was a, what do you call that? A cyst or some shit. And I faithfully used this and it freaking disappeared, first of all. And this shit was freaking scaring me, man. And you know me, I'm not going to no doctors because I don't believe in this consciousness. I know about this consciousness. So I stuck it out. I was suffering, man, but I stuck it out. And this freaking thing, I had nothing else except green tea. So maybe the green tea was part of it, but surely not all of it. This was, you want to know why? Because you have discomfort, and then within a few seconds, oh, I don't have discomfort. But you keep on using it because obviously you have a problem with your health. And I'm not going to say it cured me. I'm not done yet. But damn, dude, I'm so freaking relieved. The past 4 days now, I've felt relief. I don't know if that's going to continue. I'm sure it will. But also I'm starting, but I can't say I'm on an alkaline diet because I'm still eating shit. Like I'll eat alkaline, yes, but I'm also still eating some chocolate shit, but you know. So I'm trying to like cut myself off slowly but surely, get myself into like probably just juicing eventually. Like, dude, I'm doing it for spirituality. I'm doing it for freaking consciousness. I'm doing it for energy. And I'm going to look skinny though, guys. You're going to think I'm in danger, but look at Dr. Sebi. I have much respect for Dr. Sebi. And he was real thin, yeah, because he was living the life. He was living the life, and he was, I can't see the C word, but you know what Dr. Sebi was doing. So, much respect to him. They took him out. Chair. Ooh. Guardians of Christ. What's up? Christos. The Guardians call him Christos. Oh wow, okay. John! Thank you, John. You're so awesome. Much respect to your brother. Yeah. You're awesome, man. We got a lot of shining brothers and sisters in the house. Sorry I haven't been here in a few days. I just finished Voyagers. Wow, speechless. Which one? Part 1? Part 1 or part 2 or both? What's up? Yes, that's a big wow. And you guys, it might take a few reads, but the knowledge, man, it's in your freaking DNA. It's in your DNA, Guardians. That's confirmation that you are a starseed, what the Guardians call an indigo child. That's where the term comes from. The Guardians are bringing this information about these holy ones that came from originally inner Earth. It's a higher world than us. It's beyond us. It's beyond us here, man. It's not even in the same density as us. So they came from inner Earth, all right? They came there first. And then there was tribes that were being made because, remember, there was catastrophe. There was a cataclysm. And this Lemurians had to escape for their lives. Many of them perished, but some of them got into inner Earth, and some of them got taken by spaceship to other planets that were friendly. Like the Pleiadians were helping us. Some of the Arcturans were helping us. So we had some friendly Vatos, man, that saved our asses back in those days. We did lose a lot of souls, and that's what became the disembodied spirits. It was a serious, hardcore cataclysm in Tara, a higher reality that made not a phantom version, but a fallen version of itself. A version that fell from dimension from the 5th dimension all the way down to the 3rd dimension. They actually came in farther than that, but they had to build up the pieces of the planets that came down with this. So we had this fallen consciousness. Literally, it goes through a dark star, black hole, and then it's going to fall in speed, reverse some of it even. So we had our Vatos, our family, some of our people fall into a lower world. This is a rescue mission for that consciousness. Creating bodies for them, a spiritual system of coming to the planet and bringing a body for the Lemurians and the Atlanteans who were destroyed. And when you live a life, you're an angel from the higher levels, and when you live your life, you're projected down here, and you're bringing this DNA. Some of you are what's called Earth seeds. Some of you are what's called star seeds. You're the guardian star seeds. Literally, seed represents DNA. You're giving your DNA mixed with the Earth people DNA. Creates a hybrid DNA, right? So you got part of your race extraterrestrial. Part of your DNA is extraterrestrial. But this is purposeful. We're actually doing a staged hybridization. So we're in the middle of that hybridization. But if you learn about this information more, you're going to learn that there's a whole war, spiritual war, between the Guardians and the fallen angelics, which are these extraterrestrials that originally were called Anu, the Anu Elohim. And the Anu Elohim waged war against the reptilians. Actually, there were dragon moths first. That's the highest level of them. So it's called the Omicron. So the Anu Elohim were fighting with the Omicron Draconians. Okay? The dragon moths. So Machiwa. These are fallen angels that compete with each other. They both want to have dominion and control of this planet's Stargates. They want to take her and conquer us, get rid of us, and or take us as slaves or whatever, use us, and they do grab our DNA when they have every opportunity they can. Because they will do things with your DNA. What do you think? They're getting all your DNA as a child. It's freaking sick. It's scary, man. That you give your DNA, every one of you, when your babies are born, you give your DNA to the government or whoever, right? Who's getting that DNA. There is can you imagine some huge database? They put that DNA blood, they're putting the blood somewhere, right? Physically, they're putting everyone's blood somewhere. They're doing something with all of your DNAs of all the babies that are being born in this world. Everything is being categorized and digitized. Scary shit, man. Yes, yeah. Welcome to Christos Sabotage. What's going on, homies? Thank you again, John. Much respect. Yeah. Nicholas, love your teachings, he says. Thank you so much, brother. Yeah, much respect. You guys are awesome, man. I do this for you. I'm on a streak, Vatos. I've been coming here every day. You know, Starman and Indigo don't have to be here every day. So bless them when they are here. And much respect for watching our backs, because that's what they are helping with. And also being kind of like custodians of the group energy. So we don't want no trolls. I mean, you're welcome to voice your disapprovals or what you think is not right or whatever. Just be respectful, okay, guys? Otherwise, we do have bouncers, and we don't like to have to do anything like mute someone or even kick someone. But hey, if someone just comes in here so disrespectful, you know, come on, you guys, we're trying to raise our consciousness, right? And that's what we gotta learn how to be experts at, dealing with that kind of distractions and people trying to pull your energy away from you, trying to get you off balance and off track from your light. So they don't like it. It opposes their consciousness and their freedoms of whatever and controls that they want to have over others, because that's what that system is. It's about control over others. Gives you more power in that system. It's in that vampire system. So, you know, we're living in that type of society. Don't you understand? We're in that type of consciousness. We're yoked in it. We're yoked in this freaking bondage of consciousness. And we don't even realize it. We think it's all hunky-dory. I don't know. There's signs. Not nice signs. Not promising signs. So, but each of us, we take command of our spiritual journey, of what our thoughts are, what our actions are, what you've been doing and thinking. And that is what you've been serving. So you can always make a change if you think you did something off balance or wrong. Okay, so we are healing. Or not. Some people don't. Some people are freaking dark, man. Just freaking full of anger or dark energy, low vibes. We don't want to be inside that consciousness. No, thank you. You put boundaries on that shit. The Alchemist in the house. My brother Indigo Wizard. What's up, Holy Ones? Jackie Charles says Galactic Guardian. Hi. Hi, Jackie. Scott Rigg. Be full of happiness. You said it, Scott. That is brilliant energy. Bring in happiness. Bring in smiles. Be friendly to people. Be respectful and honorable to people. Whatever they believe. You don't like disgrace them or make fun of them or put them down or even think negative thoughts about them. You just realize they're part of God. That's all you have to think of. Now, if they're trying to harm you or manipulate you or something, well, that's different. You put your guard. We are priests. We represent this ancient priest of Azraline. So, some of you are priestesses from Lemuria. I know, I love Lemurian girls, man. Dang, they're so beautiful. You know, we have brown skin in Lemuria. This is mostly in our time period. It's called Hibaru. Well, that's our starseed name. So, Machiwa, this is the Earthseed is the What the hell, man? The Aryan. Sorry, the Aryan. So we're mostly white skinned, but the Lemurians were brown skinned. The Atlanteans, get this, were red skinned. So after us, after the white skins, we're gonna have yellow skins. Isn't that Asian people? If I'm correct, right? And then after the Asians, there's a new race that will take after them that will be black skinned people, mostly. And we say mostly because of course not the whole planet is one skin color. We have different humans on the planet because we have different races, earth seeds on DNA that's in the fields, hollow fields of our density universe. One, you're going to get this type of forms and consciousness. And so everything that's living here and incarnating over and over has a morphogenetic field, a crystal body, a morph field, or a crystal silica. It's like a very fine, beautiful, divine looking energy that's kind of like, sparkling crystals. Is so beautiful. But this is your morphogenetic field, and then you're inside the human race morphogenetic field, which is called a tribe shield. But then you're in something greater called the planetary shield. So that's the morphogenic field levels: personal morph field, and then planetary morph field, and then you go into these higher levels of yourself. I mean, I skipped the race one: personal, racial, and then. Well, let me make this, specification. I mean, human race. All races that have different skin colors are still the human race. People are trying to make you a different race. You're not a different race. You just have some different DNA and different time periods. Your skin is mostly a different color. But honestly, guys, you know where this is coming from. The skin colors, according to even Voyager's books, you can find this information. They're coming from the star seeds. The skin color is coming from the star seeds, not from Earth. This is why you're getting this in the DNA here. This is proof that we are part aliens. So there's obviously an alien race that has red skin. Whoa, that might cause some controversy. I'm not trying to cause controversy, guys. I'm just tripping out on that. Some races brown skin, some races white, some races yellow. Oh, there's also ones that are blue. This candle's almost done. It's got like almost barely a little. This might be the last night. It's still shining. Hi, vatos! What's up? I love you, bear hug. Yeah! Oh, yes, baby. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it. Yes, that's my soul. We're like feeling good. It's one of those times you just feel good. Right? Are you feeling good? I hope you are. I hope you're like cheerful and friendly and sweet and stuff. Why not? Give it a try. What's it gonna hurt you to be nice and kind and helpful, appreciative? Would it kill you to be nice, respectful? Yes, it would kill me. I am not gonna agree to that. Damn, you're not my friend. Sorry, we're not hanging out no more. It's called boundaries. No, thank you. And that's it. You're just being nice and saying we're not hanging out no more. Sorry, I love you. You know, so I love you, but I don't like you. Sorry. I have to love you, but I don't have to like you. You're God, but a version I don't like. See, guys, if you're light, you can't do that. We can't pick and choose, right? You love all. And you feel like bad when the bad ones are hurting us. What? What are you doing, stupid? We don't say stupid, but you know. And we don't even think it. We're not supposed to. Come on. What's up? You guardian or what? Are you distorted guardian? I don't know. Yes, you are. No, you're not. I hope not. We got this. And by the way, sweetheart, you're not alone. You're part of a team up there. Huh? Yes. You got a team watching you. It doesn't mean they're going to protect you. No. Even when I'm on the toilet or in the shower? Especially in the shower. No, I'm joking. No, dude, they're the higher life forms. They probably think, oh, no. I mean, come on. In 5D, you have perfect bodies that don't die. You're like badasses, dude. Shit. And they look at your 3D body. They're like, oh, I've been ruined. No. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Oh gosh, I remember that. You know, you look at some old photos of yourself, you're like appalled, you know, your high school photos. Shit. Are you kidding me? Burn that, please. You know, when you guys used to have this 80s hairstyles and shit. OMG, right? What are you wearing? What am I wearing? What the shit? Mochiwa. Dude, I used to listen to the Bee Gees when I was a kid. I loved listening to Blondie. I didn't know she was, you know, trans. I don't know. Damn, it tripped me out. Oh my gosh. Anyways, Deborah Harriet. Cheque masutas, machikanatas, oye masutas, seke masina. So we awaken to this other parts of your consciousness. You can experience some change, some new abilities, new perceptions, and you will not be so maybe hasty to doubt some of this stuff. Maybe you haven't experienced it yet, but it doesn't mean it doesn't exist, you know? I read someone's comments today on Facebook about, oh, demons don't exist. I've never seen them. I never dreamt about them. And I don't think they're real. Stop talking about demons. I'm like... Okay, so... yeah, they're gonna have some weird off comments like that. What do you do, right? Realize that we're speaking from the Christos point of view. It's not even my only point of view or something, guys. And I didn't just make it up. There's a whole, you guys even hear other people in chat, right? You see other people in chat talking about Voyagers or reading the information or talking about Ashiana. Hey, this is not me. I'm not, you know, this is big, like 20 years ago started, you know? Shit. And there's volumes of information, like lifetime of knowledge, because there's so many techniques now over all the years. Holy cow. I just suggest to at least go through Kathara 1, 2, 3, 4, sliders 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and there's 12 actually. So you decide on number 12 though, because that's when there was a break in the group. So that's like you check for yourself. I love you. I personally don't follow the new information. Just saying, and I think I should say because I'm teaching some of this information. Machiwa. And if you learn about the information, you just find out that this is ancient knowledge. This is coming all the way from like a few 100,000 years ago. And it was originally translated, you know how we get it on PDF, but it wasn't, it's in books. She made books first. And then, but this was done hundreds of thousands of years ago in a much bigger tome of knowledge called the Maharata. And that's Lyran language, Anuhazi language, that means innerchristos. And Christos is what people today call Christ, but obviously from a religion point of view, but we talk about Christos, which is a 12th dimensional level of you, man. All humans have a Christos, man. You're human? I don't mean hybrid human. Well, you're part human. What? Because if you're a hybrid, guys, you understand, I don't mean the starseed indigos. I mean, if you're one of these Anunnaki humans or reptilian humans. Okay. It's a very interesting situation. You have an opportunity to switch over to the light. I mean, you're meant to serve the dark, but hey, if you want to switch back because you don't want this freaking horror in your life anymore, you can't. You're getting all kinds of crazy dark shit, right? Attacks and shit. Well, that's because you're part of these people, man. You're part of their DNA, and if you don't know anything about this crystal's knowledge, well, it's going to teach you what the F is going on with these beings from higher dimensions of reality, dark, wicked beings who have already, if you hear Ashana's work, they took over parallel Earth, us, which is higher version of us. They're actually twice the particle speed as Earth is. So that's kind of like Tara level. They're a lot more advanced than us, but they've been taken over by the dark side. And they've already destroyed us here, and human seeding 1 and human seeding 2 was wiped out. Now we're on human seeding 3, and you see that there's darkness taking over our world. And it does. We know that in the future you guys get taken over. So you don't want to stay on Earth. You don't want to stay on this timeline. You want to go through a spiritual ascension when you die, or get evacuated by a UFO, a guardian UFO, obviously. The bad guys aren't the only ones with UFOs. Okay? And there's different kinds of UFOs. There's mechanical, physical ones, and then there's energy light ships. You're gonna like, that's a whole different reality. So you know these are higher beings, not some like galactic technology from nearby star system. No, this is a whole different reality. And beings like this, they use Stargates to get here, or wormholes and stuff. Stargates take you vertical to other dimensions, entire dimensions, and wormholes take you within one dimension, but then you could eventually get out and get to other wormholes. But you know, there's networks happening all over the place because there was elder races that created these artificial, you know, super, not from nature, not from like a planet Stargate, not from a sun Stargate or a moon Stargate, or you know, whatever has a Stargate. So they but there's a lot of aliens using this, man. It's normal for them to travel through time, through Stargates and wormholes. It's normal. To us, it's science fiction. But it's not science fiction. It's just not. You're not one of these high level government levels of power, you know. You're just like part of the surface people, you know, with no awareness of this stuff. It's pretty amazing what's happening in our world, much less these higher worlds, because even our world is so much more evolved than you think it is. There's a whole bunch of control happening here. Like, people think they're free. Hey, you have no idea, man. So, and you know, all this governments must be attacking their people, doing scientific experiments on the people, man. Like ownership, like freaking ownership. Like, they control your life, they dangle these mind control and programming in movies, in video games, in society in general, and religions, and new age systems, and you know, all kinds of shit. And according to the Ashiana and the Guardian material, this is enemy lines. We basically know this place is taken over. So we're like, coming and bringing this light, bringing this consciousness, and making it available to anyone who wants to choose it. Because before you didn't have an idea, another choice. Well, now you do have another idea, another choice. So, much respect to you guys for wanting to learn more about your spiritual awakening and what we call a spiritual ascension process, which is, it's literally, you guys, it's like a hyper evolution. You'll suddenly change in your consciousness and your body. It's called metamorphosis, but it only happens now to a human race in general when you die. You did the work. You did the work, and then you die, maybe in some cataclysm or something, or just natural death, or not natural. You will eventually, you will be then ascend or not, based on your DNA, based on your consciousness. So, literally, not based on some good deeds, but based on your consciousness and what you did with your energy here, that puts you into the level of being able to leave. That's what ascension is, man. But it should be able to be freely done at will. But we've been controlled and manipulated and disempowered here, and people are clueless about it. And you know that there's timelines shifting. That's what this is. This is some divergence. We got some of you ascending, expanding, because you understand this knowledge, you embrace it, and you become a changed being. And with that change, now you recognize the universe and God much greater than some religion point of view that wants to just disempower you, make you a slave, make you fearful, make you guilty, make you, suffer in what the hell? Sacrifice? You have to be shameful? What the F, you guys? So you understand, we're in this change, we're in this transformation. Go with the transformation, not the fall. You want to grow, not die, not vampire, feed off of others because you have no choice, because you have no more enlightenment, no more spirituality in your system or mind. Now it's just about you and your desires and your distortions and your vampirism. What are you doing, Holy One? You certainly aren't being holy, are you? It's a vampiric energy. That's what means it's reverse of light. It's not holy, it's unholy. Understand? And darkness is limited only to the hologram. There is no darkness beyond that. Sorry. Sorry, you're delusional if you think that you can match light. You can't. Light will always trump darkness because your existence is capped, honey. You're capped at the 11th dimension. These dark avatars, these mighty Anunnaki, Anu Elohim, these mighty beetle creatures and vampire creatures, reptilians, dinoids, serpents, all these wicked beings, they're capped. They're limited. And always will be unless they do a literal DNA transmute, what you call a host matrix. A reverse being who wants to return back to the regular consciousness, they have to make a contract with the guardian. And that's what has happened with the Nephilim. You remember those horrible beings mentioned in the Bible who were these mighty men? Well, that was those beings that were called Nephilim. That was mixed between human, which were actually Egyptian Atlanteans, mixed with an Anunnaki. So this was what this new race created. You put two races together, you get a third race. And that's a hybrid. That's what they made them giants, so they were superheroes. It's genetics, man. It's manipulation. They controlled it and created this race so they could destroy the Christos, destroy the good, and be rulers and take over. They wiped us out. The darkness can win. I know a lot of people in religion cannot get that. They cannot understand that, but realize it's a hologram. Doesn't make it unimportant or not real. It is real. We're experiencing it as real. We're experiencing the pain, the suffering, the mental craziness. We're feeling it. Like it is real. But it's a machine, a technology that's helping us experience it. A divine creation, a mechanic. This is they even teach us how it works. This 15-dimensional time matrix and what it's made of. Have you seen my diagram? If you're a member here, you get this diagram. It's yours. What's up, vatos? How you doing, homies? Plus, you get to meet cool people like Indigo and Starman, and I'll pop in sometimes. We're trying to develop a good community. It's not just for the articles and stuff, but it's also for, hey, you guys want to talk. You want to have dialogue about this kind of stuff. Because it's got a lot of vast topics. This material, the freedom teachings, the Ashiana, Yasha, Tantriya, Hura, and beyond, all the older material is just as relevant to me in my mind. Some of the stuff like Voyagers, though, is obsolete. I know that some, like this Sphere of Amenti was one of the original ways, which also has something to do with inner earth, is no longer viable. So I'm not talking about that arcane aspect, okay? But something like Cathara is perfectly fine, man. The physics part is not changed. Realize you can learn about all of these techniques and benefit. That's why I say learn the 4 Cathara systems and learn the slider systems. Man, you guys will be masters by then. By the time you get to Sliders 11, man, you will be kicking some ass. And let me be testimony for you that you will literally see these worlds. You'll see these holy beings. It will be freaking so powerful, so freaking, Marta, there's no words. That you know that you just saw these mighty freaking consciousness, and then you have some punk asses on 3D trying to say it's all bullshit. That's why I say, guys, you don't need them to believe. You don't need to convince anyone. And by the way, you don't need to prove jack shit to anyone. Because that's what 3D people will do. I want proof. Show me proof. Vato, can I point to your soul and can we grab it? Can we hug it? We're talking about things that you want. How you want me to show you your soul? How do you want me to show you spirit? When you just mock it. Right now you're mocking it. How am I supposed to prove to you? Prove to you. You don't get it. You don't understand. You got to prove to yourself. Vato, you prove to yourself. What's up? Or just stop trolling people. How's that? More incense. More incense. More incense. Yeah. 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 In other words, more co-creation. More connecting to this energy that's released into our aura, into our space, cleansing, protecting from any other shadow beings. I remember when I was into that occult shit. That was a long time ago, but damn, I was burning candles, doing candle magic, doing all kinds of. I had an altar with all this shamanic shit. And I'm like, damn. You know, we went down. Some of us came out of those. We started out like that because we didn't know better. We just kind of gravitated to something that was talking about magical stuff, psychic stuff, spiritual stuff. That kind of stuff attracts an indigo child because it's in the higher levels. It's obviously more obvious. We're in a control system, a prison planet, like Alex Jones says. We're in some type of manipulation, some type of dark scenario, and it's not. It's extraterrestrial. Dark spiritual beings, alien, multidimensional alien beings, are here in power. I know that sounds crazy, but what do you think the dark illuminated ones are? Everyone knows that something like that has to exist. It's got too much, proof or symbols or energy. You can't deny they don't exist. You can't deny they exist. You can't think they don't exist. You can. I'm just saying, how can you? They exist. Their symbols they exist. The symbols exist. There's something represented there, and it's across the board on many different levels. You can show samples of it. There's proof. Yeah, there you go. There is proof. These places, there's too much documentation on them. Not to mention the whistleblowers and all the things that actually add up and make sense. So, let me make sure we got everything going live and living color. Yeah, baby. It's a good energy tonight. So, blessings to you guys from the Guardian Alliance. Do you feel this vibe? Do you sense this realization? I feel this light. You see this angel, of God. You are a priest of light, of Creator's original intention. Mochivas, Mokoyesh, Suachanye, Apochivas. Blessings, you guys. Much respect. And we're just moving through this period of time called the spiritual awakening on Earth. That's because you know how this word chakra, well, the word chakra is something to do with time, something to do with Templar. That's what the Guardians call it, Templar. This is gateways. These are doorways to other realities. So that your consciousness, that's what you are. You're not the flesh. Can you see the difference between this and what's thinking? What's thinking? It's not like this. It's something invisible, something made of energy. It must be some form of energy. What is consciousness? It's not the body. The body is physical. The consciousness is not. Get it? You're a spirit having a human experience. Voila. Already now you know there's at least 2 levels of reality. But there's more. Realize that beyond that spirit, what you're calling a spirit, is really only astral. There's actually an archetype consciousness beyond that. Beyond that spiritual level, there's something called the celestial, which is the angel consciousness. Beyond that, you're going to get 3 levels of archangel consciousness. Beyond that, you're going to get 3 levels of avatar consciousness. Beyond that, you're going to have 3 levels of solar rishi consciousness. And beyond that, you're going to have 3 levels of ascended masters. And beyond that, you're going to have God. The all-encompassing God, what the Guardians called the Unisai. So, beyond all is God, Unisai. God includes all. How's that? God includes all. That includes Satan worshippers. Yes. God is everything. But remember, this is everything. The holograms are like this. A small piece of God. The rest is divine, holy, eternal, ecstasy, joy, bliss, perfection, like direct connection, cognition of God. That's what the ascended masters are. Imagine ecstasy or orgasm forever. And pure knowledge and pure, it's like you're seeing all beings at once. You're this mighty God being, man. I've seen this. Some of you have connected to this, even if it was a few moments, but I felt it for hours. I've been there, man. Oh, and gee, it's so freaking unspeakable almost. It seems like, how can I try to speak it? It's what? Because you get so humbled, because you get transported back to this level. But know that you're more. Know that you're much more, holy ones. You are this grandness, this majesty, I call it. It's like it's so beautiful, perfection. I hope I can bring the artwork to these angelic worlds and beings. That's what my artwork is leading to. I will show you these visions, machivas. I hope you guys like some of my artwork. You'll have it hanging on your wall. What's up? And I just had the idea. I'm going to start making Christos cups, okay? I'm going to make designs on cups too, okay? Because a lot of us, and I love these big-ass mugs. I don't know if this is what I can use on Printful or Etsy, but well, I'll see it because I love this size mug. It's a nice big mug. And I'll put an artwork right here, okay? It might be double-sided or something. I don't know. I have to find that out. I haven't done it yet. Maybe some t-shirts? Yeah. Machiwa t-shirts? Yeah. Machiwa. Thank you for those hearts, holy ones. You're awesome. You're blessing me with your positive vibes. What's up, homies? Got this going on. Of course. You feel it. It's feeling good, yeah? Come on, baby. You're light. You want to bless yourself. You want to cleanse yourself. You want to purify yourself. Hell yeah, let's do it. Oh, pasike. Oh, my Nike. Smother yourself with it. Yeah, baby. Ooh, that's Kima. Bless yourself. Much respect. Of course. Yeah. How much you It's great, man. Ooh, yeah. You feel that? In your spine. It's like, ooh. You're like dancing all. Yeah. A kitty cat. You know why you can like make an analogy of a girl, pretty girl with those kitten eyes. Kitten eyes. Girls hypnotizing you. It's magnetism, man. Girls are representing magnetism. Men, males, boys, we're transmitting. We're electrical, transmitting, magnetic, receiving. Feminine, masculine, feminine, masculine, feminine, masculine. You know, this is a electromagnetism. You're part of a whole. You're not just this. You're not just the female, male. Okay, you're both. You're electromagnetic. You're electrical and magnetic. Not just be polarized. Be both. All. Be male and female, androgynous. We shall eventually become androgynous in our next level of spirit. We will be eternal life, homies. What's up? Much respects to you guys. We got this. Hell yeah. Christos Guardians in the house. Where's my glasses? I'm looking for my glasses, dude. Don't break my glasses. Where'd you put my glasses, homie? What's up? Damn. I miss you guys so much. I'm sorry I keep doing lives every night. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. What's up? Starman's got some alien vato codes. What's up, homie? Yeah. Chiquemas. Sylvia Cole. Hoodie. Love you. On the front. Go heal and come back later. On the back. Yeah, that's a good one, right? I'll give you a commission for that one. Dreams, your brain actually shuts down and you go within your body. You don't leave your body. The dreams you can have actually tell your problems your body's grappling. Actually, I would lovingly disagree, Holy One. The Christos, you learn that you leave your body every night. You actually go up through the Merkaba fields. You go all the way up to the metagalactic core. You get that energy. You come back down and recharge your body. Woohoo! Yeah, chiquemas. We're just a multi-dimensional consciousness. Your body goes to sleep. You don't need to. Your spiritual energy, the body has to rest. You don't. So when you're conscious, when your body's asleep, your consciousness is okay. Let's go to this other self. You're multi-dimensional. You have more than one consciousness. When your body is perished or sleeping, or in some state where it's not conscious or aware, well, your consciousness is somewhere else. What's up? And then when the body's pulling it back, then it comes back, you realize you're aware of the 3D again. Machiwa. And then when your body goes to sleep, it goes somewhere else again. It goes all the way up the fields, grab some energy. You're going to have some dreams, that's multidimensional other selves. Realize that where the hell is this memory? That's not me. It's a dream. Where's this visual? What's making this visual? And why don't you remember dreams so well? Well, that's because you're in a different vibration. And then when you, a higher one, it's faster one. And when you come awake, you're returning to the body, so you're going back down to this dimension. And the memory is now separate in another dimension, unless you're like focusing and pulling it in and trying to memorize it, for example, which is something a lot of us need to do, is learn how to memorize, learn how to visualize, how to see pictures in your mind clearly. Close these eyes and try to see with this eye. Close these eyes and see with that eye. Sup, Holy One. You are psychic, you are magical, you are powerful. Come on. You're a starseed, you're an indigo, you're an awakened, like spiritual awakening. Not everyone is, but you're a part of this people, part of this tribe meant to come here and awaken and experience your activations and go through these changes. You're part of this sacred consciousness coming in, Holy One. Masitas. Thank you for those hearts and loves. You're so kind. Bless you. Mochiwa. Makaya. We're doing this. I would do it. I'll just say, I love you. I love you. Sorry. I was full of love. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm so needy. No, I'm not needy. Oh my goodness, but we're like seriously, man, we're like we can keep ourselves in a positive space, right? And we'll not be affected by these dark beings, but you realize you always want to be aware of them. You don't want to be like off guard, because what do? They wait till you are off guard. They try to make it unfair, or where they're in the advantage or whatever, that's how they work in the shadow. So they're going to try to get you when you're basically helpless or whatever. Chicas, where you can't be overpowered, or you can't overpower them and they're going to take you. Chicasma. You're like, what are you talking about, homie? Oh, yeah. It's been like a great awakening in my life too, you guys. And like, I didn't believe in all this stuff before. I didn't experience psychic energies. And wait, I don't want to forget what I'm saying, but I get people saying that, you know, they don't believe in psychic energies and they think it's all bullshit and I should just stop talking. You see, these are people who haven't experienced psychic energy, so they think it's bullshit. When we, the rest of us, look, not just me, there's many people here, even in chat. Like, I'll even make a poll. Let me ask you guys, have any of you experienced psychic energies? Write it in the comments. Write it in the chat. I want to hear it because I read it sometimes. I have time usually to go over that. Let me put this. I mean, I can't read all the time, to be honest, but I try my best for sure. I love you guys so much. I'm going to start a poll, and you guys can answer it, please. Here's the question. The start a poll, it says, have you ever experienced a psychic perception, like extrasensory perception, like a psychic ability, like feeling energy, like even seeing an alien, an angel, or a starseed being, you know, something like this? That counts. Even if you've seen a UFO, man, this is supernatural. This is spiritual. If that happens to you, okay? So you can say yes too. Have you ever experienced a psychic phenomena? I don't know if I know how to spell well, I have spell checker, right? Phenomenon. Shit. I spelled it right. Shit. Have you ever experienced a psychic phenomena before? Yes or no, or I was drunk last night. No, shit. I am not sure. I am not sure. I was drunk last night. Alright, there's 4 answers, possible answers, guys. Yes, no. I know that I have. And it's freaking undeniable when you have it. And then, you know, when you've seen other entity beings, and some of them are dark, you're gonna sometimes cross the path of some creature or someone who's like probably trying to find victims or something. You're just like gotta protect yourself. So it has to be part of our routine. And so that means you should be training it stuff. Getting good at it. What's up? And I get some people saying that, hey, I'm new to this stuff. What should I do first? You guys, a lot of people, I should make a frequently asked questions list, but this would go on it. Because a lot of people ask this questions. I always recommend, even though the sphere of immanent information is obsolete, what was called the well, that's the main name for it. This is was another option taking you to inner earth, but now it's just plan A, plan B, plan C, you know. And so anyways, it's like a blessing to have this information on our planet. Really. It's like a powerful frequency coming from the 12th dimension and beyond, man. It's like freaking hell yeah, baby. Right? You know what's up. You know it. You know it.
Mrs. Mystic. Hello, Holy One. Cece. Archangel Michelle is real. Artemis, if he is there, everything will be okay. Archangel Michelle. Do you mean Michael? Actually, from the Guardian point of view, these are not individuals. Michael is not some person or entity, a single entity. This is the name of a race. The Archangel people are some race that's operating it. They made this. It's an attack on the human race. They're bringing you these fallen angelic systems. It's not just Archangel Michael, but any angels supposedly with the L at the end of their name. Not only though, but I'm saying that's a big indicator right off the bat. So Archangel Michael is in that group, which is representing the Anu Elohim, the fallen and Anunnaki race. So this is a spiritual war, and that's why we learn, you guys, protection and cleansing. Like, I know it sounds simple, but this incense is very effective in that. It's pungent to the dark. They don't want no freaking mess around with no frankincense, like pepper spray or some shit. That's why you can fumigate the place. Just be mindful of smoke detectors, okay? Or do it somehow outdoors or whatever. Or you have those like air purifiers around the house or something. But yeah, you guys, I'm so glad to have you guys here with me, because I know there's a lot of you who are regulars. Some of you are very loyal. You're so awesome. Look at you. And so it's an honor to have you guys here. You're going to get familiar, you know. We're going to know all our different characters. Yeah. What's up, homie? I'm a Guardian too. I'm an Indigo. What's up, Starseed? What's up, Palladian? What's up, Syrian? What's up, Orion? What's up? Vatos in the house. Spiritual gangsters in Christ, man. With Guardians called Christos. What's up, Christos? What's up, Holy Ones? Yeah. Party. Starseed rave, man. Be like a new kind of Woodstock Burning Man kind of thing. There'll definitely be drum circles. Tribal, man. Tribal. Yeah. Cool. Like raw power. Gotta have some type of outdoor bonfire and dance, man. Have this joy in your spirit and just rhyme and just dance and feel the codes and waka, yeah. Transformation. You want to go through this change. It feels good. Yeah. Ooh. We don't have to, you know, chicas muchas. It's a great blessing. I think so. It's almost like, how do you communicate to aliens? Well, this is one way. But it's your own alien self. Realize that you look like this here, but in those levels, you look like aliens, extraterrestrials. You look at them as, what? That's not human. So, and I got this question today, are Lyrans here? No, Lyrans are not here. Well, they are in some regard through reincarnation, but I mean, the Lyrans are in density 12, or dimension 12. That's density 4. Liquid light. beautiful. Look, it's such a amazing world level of reality. So, Chimako, yes. You see liquid light. Yourself made of liquid light. Yeah? See your face in liquid light. See your body. See you walking. Your liquid light being. That's your Maharata. That's your Christos. Sup, Holmes? Where's your hood? Mine's in the kingdom of God up there in that avatar level. Realize purity, no darkness, no distortion. Only light, only God, only the positive. Well, I mean, it's all God, but the positive version. And we didn't start the war. Someone attacked us. What are we getting? We're now the victims of it. So it's sad because we have a lot of I usually don't. I wasn't for a while reading a lot of my Facebook ones, but when I go start reading them, then you see people write disgusting shit, and it's like now I realize why I'm not reading them. My subconsciousness is trying to protect me. But then I see sweet people like some of you. It's like blessing to know that I'm not just wasting my time on a bunch of negative people. But there's a lot of blessed people who are serious about this and are themselves making changes. Much love and respect to you guys going through your changes, because we know it's not easy. Like, we're probably surrounded by a religious family, and I know I am. I mean, I love them. They're my family, but you know what I'm saying? I can't say that I believe the same things they do. And that's okay, because we're all God sovereign free. We're all free will. And so even though there's distortion here, we know better. We're guardians. We're awakened. So there's no excuse. Machiwa. We're supposed to dedicate ourselves to light. I mean, you want to be guardian. You feel like you're a guardian that serves good in law of one. All are God, all are equal. Hell yeah. It doesn't matter what race you are, what you did in the past. Look at you. You're brilliant. You're shining. And we're in an ugly world, so we do our best to make it beautiful. And we watch out for each other. And we're stronger together as a group. We found our family. What's up, family? We're awesome. We're spiritual badasses. So, love and respect to all of you. And some people will judge. We'll realize that. We won't get upset. Shikas. Notice it's, when you are learning some religion, it's supposed to make you a kind, wonderful person, a good person. Did you not realize that? So, remember, we make a change. We make the new world how we want it. How? Through consciousness. Yeah. All of us start thinking about this positive world. Wow. It's going to manifest itself. So come on, Vato Locos and Familia. Let's do this. I mean, really, think about it. What are we waiting for? Let's just take it. Man, what's up, Vatos? You should have done this a long time ago. Humans, you're getting railroaded. Well, why don't you do something about it? OMG, Patty Paparazzi! We're having a party! I'm gonna get a 6-foot sub. No, I'm vegan, or what? Sorry, alkaline. That's even harder. Court. I love you, sis. Give me a hug. Yeah. Got a Wonder Woman here. Miss you. Good to see you. It's been a month or so. Hope you're doing okay. Looks like you are. Yeah. Chiva. We got some priests of light in the house. Indigo Wizard. Yeah, blessings to her, huh? Nicholas Wowzers. She doesn't mess around, man. She's like freaking awesome. I'm sorry to tell her, she's stuck with me. I'm sorry. You're my friend. I love you, sister. What's up? She helped me when I needed it. So, much respect. You guys remember people like that, huh? People who give, who are this brilliant, like, they find their calling, or they find their medicine, or whatever. Like, we're all learning. It's not like we know everything. We're trying to remember, look within our truth, look within our integrity, find our true, light. It's inside. Your Christ is inside. God is inside. You find everything inside, Holy One, not outside. Anything that tells you to worship it, that's all outside. The external nonsense. It's a hologram. You're not supposed to be worshiping anything. It's not real. It's a hologram. It's meant to teach you, simulate a real world, but not go into this chaos. We're not chaos. Guardians are order. It is the chaos beings who decided to attack and start a spiritual conflict. So now everyone between from the 11th dimension down are in this darkness. It's sad, right? Yeah, it's really. Mokuya. I love you guys. We're going on a magic journey. Yeah? Beautiful forest and, enchanted. It's powerful. Let's walk together, holy wands, guardians, going into this world, Cheetah's other world. Mysteries. We're bringing it. Trying to be creative. Then I got people trying to shit on me for being creative. I keep having people saying, why do all your pictures have girls with, or people with white skin? Oh my gosh. Right? You get to see a lot of that kind of energy. Damn. But hey, I'm still getting positive people. I'm still getting love and sweet comments and very supporting comments, and people give me their testimonies. People tell me their life story. People have told me some real personal stuff. I'm like, wow. Anyways, it's a blessing, man. That's all I can say. It's just thankful to have this in my life. Yeah. Much respect to you guys who are on your journey. Maybe you're learning the Christos and dealing with what it's like to live with others who are not. Even people who know you and love you aren't going to be believing in this stuff. They'll think you're crazy. Most likely. If they have understanding people, like my parents were understanding, they were very respectful of my beliefs. And I was living, remember, they were helping me out when I was homeless. So I got on my own 2 feet because of that. And yeah, that was awesome. And they respected my beliefs and I respected theirs. So, and they were very, active in their practice. I always got to hear sermons on the TV because it was always on every single morning, and they would have Bible study, and much respect to my parents. I love them, and so, but I cannot follow that path. I believe in that there was a real Jesus, and I believe in God, but they're not the same as what's being taught and what we describe as a dark system, which is coming from the Nibirian Anunnaki. That's where our religions on earth are coming from there. That's why they're dark. That's why you have these powers, principalities of power, and stories of control, basically, disempowering. And so we're trying to live in a whole new world, man. A sunlit world, a free world. No more of that freaking vampirism or tyranny. We want to be in bliss. We want to have freedom, nothing trying to oppress or siphon us, right? We're like, wow, we're trying to just freaking be happy and get along. That's all we want, but they're not letting us. They want control and power because we're very powerful. Sith Lord in the house. What's up, Sith Lord? You're so awesome. Look at those 9s. 9. Powerful. Yeah. Much respect to you. And there's a message. Much love to you. Also, question. How do I transmute the energy of the people around me to a positive effect? I, from time to time, feel a lot overwhelming with the bombardment of complex energy. Yeah, it sounds like you're empathic, Holy One, which is a psychic ability of you feeling people's feelings, which you will realize a lot of humans have dark feelings. When you're psychic empathic, you feel this shit, man. So, that's a natural thing, and that's usually because got these higher chakra open. So you're going to naturally see things that most humans don't perceive. And, that's literally a psychic energy that you feel. A consciousness thing. It's freaking amazing. It should be normal, though. We should all be able to do it with ease. It's just now just a certain amount of the population. Kind of like this movie with Bruce Willis and Looper. Well, in that movie, Looper, 25% of the human race is psychic. So that's a quarter. That's a lot, actually, you think about it. But right now, it's nothing like that. It's like a very small portion. But of course, the government studied this stuff, and they're going to do it, to weaponize and have it for, control and power and stuff. So, man, they get so much energy by siphoning all our money, and so they got a whole bunch of power from that money. So now it's like, wow, a big contender, a big enemy. Chicas machiwa. Yeah, my insulin basically went out. I almost feel like I've been on an alkaline diet. I've been going good, guys, going clean. But I'm like thinking of junk food again. I'm like, holy shit. Like, challenge. That's my challenge, my personal diet challenge. Too bad you can't just eat anything you freaking want. I mean, you can, but without some distortion in your form. You don't want to experience distortion, do you? I don't. My vato locos. How you doing? I'm going to show you that time matrix. That time code. That timeline. We'll probably be finishing up in 10 minutes, you guys. It's kind of getting late, and I wanted to eat something, so... But yeah, I want to show you this, though. Check it out, man. You want to see this. It's unbelievable. It's called the 15-dimensional time matrix. But I didn't open it. Let me open it first. You guys are superstars, man. Didn't you know that? Ghetto superstar. You guys remember that old song? Ghetto superstar. Yeah, baby. So this is just a reminder of what in the world is going on here, and you'll see this on the screen. And spirituality, well, here's spirituality. This is your reality. Notice in the word spirituality, machiwa, you have spirit. Machiwa, different parts of reality. But the one that we're in is this one. And it's got a 15-dimensional system. But human DNA goes up to the, goes up to the 12th dimension. Star seeds and indigos have a lot more, but this is basically what's going on. Machiwa. Audra, thank you, Holy One. You guys are awesome. Such grace, such kindness. She says, thanks for being you. Oh, I love you, sister. Such a cool name, Audra. Sylvia Cole, Cece. What? Is there some shit going on with Cece or what? I'm not sure. Anyways, much love, Starman. Sending love to Audrey or Miss Blue. Aquatic apes. Yeah, you remember. Thank you guys. But yeah, this is a part of your drama, and it's started a long time ago, way up in the high levels, but it passed on down from those Anu Elohim. You see the L? That's where Mike L, Gabriel, all those L's are Elohim, Anu Elohim. You're worshiping or following fallen dark angels, feline aquatic apes. What's up? The Anunnaki are dolphin people, dude. All dolphins aren't nice. So we got some fallen Pleiadians. Those Melchizedeks. We got the patriarchal Templar Melchizedeks, which are bad or negative, and then the Guardian Templars. So, but we get those cat races from the Blue Flame, man. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. We get the cat races coming out of the Blue Flame. That's where you get cat people. Blue skin. Not just them, but also blue humans. Maharaji, blue human. They're Azurite Orifeme angel beings. Spiritual badasses. No, real. These guys are powerful beings. And that's where indigos come through. Through the blue humans. Amashiwa. Bigfoot and Palladian Nordics. Amashitas. Man, I'm sorry, guys. Anyways, I just wanted to refresh her with that, and I'll go back to the camera. Sorry. Yeah. Much respect to all my homies. 444 views. I just saw it, you guys. It said 444 views. Now there's 446, but it just said 444. Yeah, warm fuzzies to you too, Starlight. Sha-la-la. Ooh. Such a cool name. Starlight, sha-la-la. I can imagine having a girlfriend that's got like a cool name like that. Davian and some like cool like Lemurian priestess name or something. Kochimasu. You know, you guys find yourselves, a lot of us will find ourselves renaming ourselves. You know, everyone living in America, at least, you can legally rename yourself. It's not so difficult. It takes a few months because you have to advertise it in the newspaper. But you have to tell the world that I am so-and-so changing my name. But who cares? No one really is reading the newspaper looking for that kind of info, right? But you just do that, and you pay some money, of course, to the government, and they'll give you permission to change your name. Chique mastutas, whatever you want, man, as long as it doesn't violate some rules or laws or whatever. I mean, look at Prince. He changed his name to a symbol, right? I don't know if people adopted it very well, but it's like, how are we supposed to say this or talk about this when it's a symbol, right? He was into that mystical, right? That occult, baby. Yeah, Prince was. Chikasmachi. You know, a lot of these people who are famous are probably very talented spiritual-wise. They have a strong will, you know. You know how competitive acting is and shit? Poche. But it's been a great live, you guys. The energy's been really awesome. And it's amazing that we can share this kind of energy together, right? Thank you guys. I don't know if I'll do this all the time. I can't do this every day. You know, but I've been loving it. Thank you for those hearts. You're so kind. Whoever does that. I'm so happy I can do this, though. Much respect, you guys. And I hope you guys will take a look at my artwork. Take a look at my rainbow. It's as low as $16, you guys. And it's free shipping. I put all free shipping on that stuff, so you don't have to. I got that. I take care of that, and you guys can enjoy a piece of art. Starseed art, fantasy art, whatever, sci-fi, whatever you want to call it. I love you guys. Much respect to you. I hope to see you again on the flip-flop video, right? I'll see you next time, sometime, soon. I'm gonna miss you already, Vato. Come on. My brother, my sisters, pretty girls, give me a kiss on my cheek. Yeah. I'm just being silly. Anyways, I love you all. You're awesome, man. You're cool. We're cool, man. We're cool, right? We're cool? Yeah. Wow, really? Some girl said, I'll kiss you on the mouth, baby. Really? No way. Yes way. I'm Chivasu. We're just being silly. Vastu. Much respect. I hope you guys have a lucid, naughty dream. Well, it doesn't have to be naughty, but, you know, lucid's cool. Yeah. Peace, you guys. If you're not vegan, go have a Krispy Kreme. I hope to see you soon. Please watch my videos. I upload videos every day. Why don't you check out some of them? Go to my playlist section. Watch a playlist, homie. Give your brother some love. I got a PayPal link. Send me a donation. It's in the chat, pinned at the top, I think, right? Or you can leave a super chat. Yeah, man. We're giving some love. The love boat. Do, 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 do. I'm happy, man. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. Is that how it goes? Do, 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 do. I love you, or I want you, or what is it? Do, 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 do. How about that one song? I got the power. Do, 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 do. I got the power. Do, do. And this guy starts rapping. Do some Snoop Dogg. Do some Bob Marley. Yeah. What's up? Do some Janis Joplin. Hell yeah. Do some Creedence Clearwater Revival. Definitely. Good night, you guys. Much respect. Bear hugs. Yeah. Ladies. Much respect to ladies. Respect women, you guys. They're equal, okay? Don't treat them as objects, please. They can be pretty because they're magnetism. Hello. You know, girls are expressing magnetism. It's a drawing power. It brings attraction and excitement and liveliness. Girls are attractive, magnetic for a reason. It's nature, and we need magnetism, but we also need electrical. We need the male force too. One's not better or greater than the other. Remember, it's part of a half. Namaste. Good night, you guys. Hope you do well in your journey. Yeah. Pay us a visit, man. Come become a member. Start chatting with us. Hell yeah. For the cheap price, cheaper than a cappuccino. What's up? Namaste, holy ones. Yes, my chicas. You make me happy. Seriously, guys. I like hanging with you, man. Blessings to my moderators. Much love to Starman and Indigo. They're growing in their own path. So are all of you subscribers. Oh, much grace to you guys. I am living because of you. Thank you so much for taking care of your brother Thavian, and much respect to your journey, guys. See you on the flip flop. Namaste. I just can't find my glass. It's okay to be silly and playful and childish. What's wrong with you? Don't be so uptight. Much love, much respect. Yeah, Starman.